All right, as the COVID-19 pandemic continues, Vivent Health's annual AIDS Ride Wisconsin fundraiser shifted to a virtual event.
And to honor this year's AIDS Ride, the Vivent Health president and CEO is riding not 1, but 100 miles from Milwaukee to Madison to raise awareness for us all. Mike Gifford joining us now. Okay, tell me where you at.
Made it to Madison. Thanks for having me with you today.
Awesome.
So, Mike, I wish you had called me up and let me know about this. I would have enjoyed going on the ride with you. So why is this ride so important to you?
Well, the ride is so important because it raises awareness and it raises funds for the fight against HIV. And while society is focused on COVID, we can't forget that there's a record number of people living with HIV. There's a record number of people at risk of contracting HIV. And we need to continue a strong fight against HIV, even as the country's engulfed with the COVID pandemic.
So important. So tell me this, bike riding seems to be this ultimate social distancing event. So why did you decide to cancel this year's ride?
You know, the ride has got such a strong community, and while there's social distancing at the rest stops and the overnights, we just couldn't assure the health and well-being of the riders. And we're so grateful for all the riders who've still signed up, still raised money, and are participating virtually. And people can still do that. All they have to do is go to aidsridewis.org, and they can still be part of the virtual event.
Yeah, so Mike, what's that like, because you still hold this virtual event? What's been the response to do that? Because so many people want to participate in these kinds of rides, but just can't under the circumstance that we have.
Yeah, I think we're all looking to get outdoors and be outdoors, and certainly that's been our experience with the riders, continuing to sign up and continuing to raise money, and they realize that the impact of the fight against HIV needs to continue to be strong, that we can't take a break because we're focused on COVID, and we're so grateful for all the riders who continue to understand you can never take a year off in the fight against HIV.
Well, we appreciate what you do every day to, again, bring awareness to HIV and AIDS. And you know what? Relax now that you've made it to Madison. Thanks again.
You bet. Have a great weekend, guys.
You too.
Thanks.
And you can find
Bye-bye.
more information on AIDS Ride Wisconsin, of course, on our website, tmj4.com. Just head to the links section.